now they can see you driving a little more. I guess. They can barely see me. I wonder if this is illegal.
What? To videotape yourself?
Driving, yeah. I wonder if that's illegal.
No. Why would it be illegal?
I don't know.
You know what's illegal is to watch a video while driving. That's called distracted driving. But as long as I don't sit there and watch the video,
Yeah, is it kind of
then
in the way though?
no, it's not in the way at all.
Oh.
Only half of it is from where I'm sitting. Only half of the phone is above the car.
Yeah,
So
true.
it's not really blocking very much, just a little bit.
Actually, you know, it'd probably be better if I moved over here that way so it didn't actually, you know. So I'm probably just gonna do that, and if the seatbelt would stop doing that.
Well, the seatbelt is made to do that.
Yeah, I know. It's just annoying though. There we go. That's better. That's better. Now it's easier for you to see the road.
You know, if you had one of these on the back of the phone.
Yeah, like one of these.
No. If you had one of these
Yeah.
for the back of your phone,
Yeah.
you could use it for a stand.
Yep.
You might be able to use it for a stand.
Yeah.
So, I have a thing,
Yeah.
one of those round metal discs for the back of the phone.
Yeah.
It's like that big. It looks like that. I have a couple different colors. But I've got one like that. You can put it on. Let me see that. Well, you could tell me. You've held it in your hand long enough.
I don't really
Is it
need
around that big?
Yeah. I don't really need it though, because I got the pop socket in the way. I can't just.
But you're not being able to use it. It's not going to be a stand. You can't pop that pop socket out and use it for a stand, right?
You can. You can. That's what it's for.
So why aren't you using it now? Instead of having the phone fall several times, why didn't you use it as a stand?
I'm using it as a. No, because the reason why I'm not is because it's up against the windshield. I'm balancing on the windshield.
Right. I'm wondering why you're not using the stand instead of trying to balance it.
Because if I do that, it's gonna it goes down too far.
Okay, so it doesn't really work. That's my point.
Oh.
I'm thinking that maybe if you used one of these magnetic things, because the end moves, and you might be able to move it down far enough that you could use it for a stand. That's just my thought.
Yeah.
But I have another one of these, I think.
Yeah, you can keep the car running. I won't.
Fine.
I won't drive off.
Okay.
At least not yet. Nah, I wouldn't really drive off. Nah, I'm not that person who's gonna drive off. I want to though, but I wouldn't. I want to drive off, right? But I'm not going to, because that's a good way to get yourself arrested or worse, killed. But yeah, people are staring at me like I am recording, but I don't really give a crap, or I should say, I don't give a shit. I don't give two shits. I really don't. I really don't care what people think of me. I really don't. Because I've realized something. Don't worry. You shouldn't worry about what people think about you, because it you know, it's silly. It's very silly. People may stare at me, but whatever. I don't care. You wanna know why? Because this is 2020. I don't give a shit what people think anymore. I've stopped caring. Now we just do the waiting. Now we just do the waiting and just drive. Imagine if the car actually started to drive if I did that. That'd be cool. Not. But whatever. Entertaining, right. I know. Not. This is what it comes to, right? I try to make a video and I just record me and my grandpa. Oh, here it comes now. I made it back. Chinese on the way home now. Psych not. So, question. Do you like to drive?
I really like my little car.
You do?
I really, really like my little car.
Like it?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Yeah, because
car.
I can do this.
It's my favorite
Yeah,
car
yeah.
that I've ever had,
Yeah.
and I've had a lot of cars.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. I honked the horn a little bit. Yeah. What was probably the hardest car you drove? Like the hardest one to drive?
The hardest thing I've ever driven was a dump truck.
Dump truck.
Yeah, big old freaking dump truck.
You can cuss in this, I don't care.
And the hardest part of it, that it was so old that the linkage for the gear shift would come apart.
What the hell?
And I would have to get under the truck and put it back in place.
Damn. I'm sure that was a pain in the ass.
Yeah. It was, it was on its last legs.
Yeah, how long did you drive that truck for?
Oh, I don't know. I drove it for a summer.
A summer.
Yeah. I used it for a summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget what I was moving, to be honest, but something that I needed a dump truck for. I mean, it was a big dump truck. It wasn't a semi, but it was a big truck. It had a tilt bed on it.
Yeah, I think you missed
It was a Ford.
Oh no, it's out that way. Never
I want to say a Ford 7500 or something. And it was anything bigger than that. I probably would have had to have a license, a CDL license, but I didn't have to have a CDL because it didn't have air brakes.
Yeah.
But it was the hardest thing to drive. It was
Yeah.
freaking big.
Yeah.
It wasn't very easy for me to drive.
I find it funny, right? I'm recording you, right? And you're saying freaking instead of fucking. That's what's funny, right? When you're on the spot, I record you. You just like correct yourself.
Yeah, I don't think I said one time.
I said it more than you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. It's life.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
Now I do the waiting game again. I'm tempted to actually get the car and get behind the wheel and drive off and just leave him here. I should totally do that. I should. I really fucking should do that shit. But I don't want to go to jail. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not ready to go to jail. It's not a fun place. That is where you can barely even see my hand because the monitor is covering it. So yeah. People are freaking staring at me, thinking I'm weird. I don't care. I don't care. If I care, I wouldn't be recording. I really don't give a crap. I really don't. My nose. Wonderful. I hate that stuff. When water goes up your nose, it's really annoying. It really is. Like it gives that burn feeling. I hate that.
Alright.
Back?
Yeah, I don't think you guys need any sticks. I think we got some at home. Do you think you need some? I think we got some at home.
I don't think we need sticks.
You got the hold of that?
Yeah?
Okay.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Well, I was just making sure.
Yes. So back to what we were talking about. What is probably the easiest thing you drove in?
The easiest thing?
Yeah.
Well, this is really easy to drive.
Yeah.
This car is really easy to drive.
Yeah.
I would say this may be. My first car was great. I had a really nice first car. I had a 71 Chevelle. That was my first car.
Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna buy you one of those one year. Maybe if I can find one.
Yeah, they're few and far between. But anyways, that was a nice car. It was easy
Yeah.
to drive.
Yeah. Now, have you thought of a name you want to name this car?
No, I don't. That's not really a thing with me.
How about Toothless? Because it's black. Toothless. I got the name from.
Well, it's an Echo Sport, so I was
Yeah.
thinking maybe just Sport.
Sport.
Sport, yeah. Sport.
Yeah. Maybe. Not very entertaining, is it? I mean, I guess seeing you drive is kind of entertaining.
Yeah, it's not entertaining.
Not for us, maybe for you.
Let's see.
You don't know a good name for it, do you?
No, I was trying to think of something to talk about.
Yeah. A scarecrow. You're right. Scarecrow.
Yeah, they got a couple of them
Yeah. They're not even.
around the town. There's one there on that pole.
Hey, have you ever seen something like that? An outside clock like that?
Yeah, actually, I have. There's several little towns that have things like that. That's a really nice one.
I've never ever seen that before.
No?
No.
It's probably new.
Yeah, it looks new. It looks like a nice.
Well, you know what? They just redid this whole thing.
Yeah.
This is all new.
Yeah, that's true. It's a nice little area.
So, yeah. Yeah, they made it really nice.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very nice.
Yeah. Wadsworth is definitely much better than Rittman. It's not by a lot though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bigger. Like it's bigger by like maybe like 2 times the size, but it's nowhere near the size of Cleveland. You know?
Yeah. Wadsworth is a little town.
Yeah. Wadsworth's guy. I
I
think
wouldn't mind living in Wadsworth.
Yeah.
This is a nice little place.
Wadsworth, I believe, has got 2 fire stations, and Smithville has got 3, I believe.
I don't know.
I think Rittman should have 2, but whatever.
I don't think they really need it because it's not that big.
No, I'm saying I think there should be one in the heart of the city, right? And at the end of the town. Like when you first enter Rittman, there should be one. That's what I'm saying. Like there should be just two instead of only one. But you know, it's life.
I don't think they would need it.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying the fact. I think they should get like a rescue truck because they got 3 engines, and I feel like they should like replace one of the engines with a rescue truck. You know.
Well, you know what? That's kind of like the Rittman Fire Department decides
That's
what
true.
they're going to do with the money that they get.
Yeah.
And they make their best decision.
Yeah.
And
Bless you.
that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah. It's true. Very, very true. So, how old were you when you started driving?
I was 16. I mean, I had a mini bike when I was younger and a dirt bike.
I mean, like a car.
But yeah, when I was 16, I went and had to take the lessons and
Yeah. You should get me a
and
car for
and
Christmas.
I got a what you call it,
Yeah.
license.
Yeah. You should get me a car for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The only reason I got a car is because my grandfather died, and
Yeah.
my uncle, my father's brother, didn't need another car, and so we took the car, and then I drove that car. But it was my grandpa's car.
Yeah.
It was a nice car. It was easy to drive. It was relatively new. I got it. It was hardly any freaking mileage on it because it was my grandpa's car.
Yeah.
So it was. I appreciated it immensely.
Yeah. How old was your grandpa when he died?
Oh, I don't know. He was 80 something.
Yeah.
He died in 1973.
Oh. So like 46 years ago.
Yeah, 73 he died.
Yeah, so that was like 46 years ago or something.
And yeah, he was born in 18 something.
18. Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine if he was still alive today.
Yeah, he was born in like 1890 or something like that.
Wow. Imagine if he was still alive today.
My grandma was, my father's mother was born in like 1890 something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my mother's grandmother was born in 1901.
Yeah.
Like you were born in 2003, she
Yeah.
was born in 1901. So you guys are like, she was like, you're like 102 years younger than she was.
Yeah.
It's like 102 years between you two.
Okay. I just go silent. That person in the front of us is in a hurry. Looks like.
That's good. I'm glad he's out of my way.
Yeah.
I have a slight turn shortly. Those are nice little cars.
got me a car for Christmas, I'd be freaking hella happy.
I'm sure you would be.
Yeah,
I'm sure anybody would be.
yeah,
They got someone gave them a car.
yeah.
But,
Even if it was like from 1990 or something.
yeah, well, that's not going to happen.
Not yet, anyways.
It's not going to happen. I'm not going to buy you a car.
Not unless I give you money to.
Then you can go buy your own car. You don't need me to buy you a car.
Yeah, I'd buy you a car. So,
Well,
so I don't see why you wouldn't buy your grandson a car.
because you need to
Learn responsibilities.
yeah.
I know.
If somebody gives you stuff, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, that's true. I want to get a 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air. Those things, but I feel like driving manually is like more fun. You know, it's more fun than driving like, you know, modern. Like, do you think driving manually is a little more fun,
I don't know.
or is it harder?
I don't know, baby. I got a new car, and of all the cars that I've ever driven, I like it
Yeah.
a lot.
Yep. A lot. Now we're in Rittman. Rittman is a very busy city. I mean, for it being a small city, Rittman's fire department and EMT are very busy. You know? Like, it's surprising. But life.
Hey, here's a car like ours.
Yeah, nice.